friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to talk about how to create a database in SQL Server. We are going to see in two ways. One is graphical user interface, another one is command level. So how to create and what are the different options we are going to see in today's video. Let's go to the SQL Server Management Studio. There we can understand the demo. So I have opened SQL Server Management Studio. Here I am going to create one new database. So first of all, go to the databases, just right click. Now we can see that there are different options. Out of all, we want to create a only new database. Just click on here. So it will open another window. Now we can see that database name and owner and database files. So basically, while creating any database, you will get two files. One is the MDF file, another one is LDF file. MDF file means master data file, LDF means log data file. Okay. So basically, two files it will create. One is MDF file, means master data file. Another one is LDF, log data file or transaction data file. So these two files will create automatically when you create any database. Let's see whether it is creating or not. We will see today's video. So give some database name, SQL demo, SQL server demo DB. Okay, give name like that. While creating name itself, you will find that logical names are SQL server demo DB as well as SQL server demo DB underscore log. So this is the data file. This file is the data file. That is the reason it's a primary group, and the file type is raw data. This is log file. That is the file type is log. And also which file group this belongs to, it's a primary file group. This data file, when it comes to log file, it's not applicable. And also we can see the initial size. While creating itself the file groups, we can specify the how much size initially it want. Even we can increase the size if you want. And after that we can see that auto growth. So while file getting filled, how much size it has to be increment automatically, that is called auto growth. And we can see that where these files are getting stored, we can see the location of the files. Now we'll go to the location, just to take a copy and try to paste it here. Now we can see that there are so many data files are there because I have created these many databases. Now I will try to create one database and we can evaluate whether it is storing here or not. Now I have given a database name as SQL Server DB and the default owner is DB only. Just try to click on OK. So now it's executing this database creation. So we'll wait for some time. Now database has been successfully created. Now we'll try to verify. So go to the instance, just try to refresh it. Now we can see our database. Now we have given a SQL Server demo DB. So this is the database we have created just now. Okay, so just right click, properties, go to the files. Now we can see that there are two files. One is the MDF file, another one is the LDF file. Even you can see that file name. So SQL Server demo db.mdf, SQL Server demo db underscore log.ldf. MDF means master data file, LDF means log or transaction data file. So we will try to verify the same thing by going to the specified location of the path. Now open the path. Now we can see specify the name SQL Server demo DB. Now we can see that there are two files has been created. One is the primary data file, another one is the transaction data file. Okay, MDF and LDF. But I want to create another file. So is that possible? So we'll see that is called I want to create one more data file. So I will try to see whether it is possible or not. So if you want to create any other file, another data file, just click on here, add. Now you can give any name, second data file. So this file also will be stored there itself. If you don't want, we can change the path of the location also. By clicking, it will display to the where you want to change the path. Okay, just try to click on OK. Now I will try to refresh it. Search by yes. What we have given second, right? See, just now it is great. Second data file. So you can see the timestamp also. Second data file has been created. It is called as secondary data file. The extension is ndf. The extension is ndf. It means that secondary data file. So we'll try to verify the same thing by opening the database also. So right click, properties, expand it little bit. So go to the files. Now we can see that there is one more data file we have created just now, that is called second data file. It means the extension is ndf. It means that secondary data file. So mdf is a primary data file, this is the secondary data file, this is the log data file. We can create as many files as you want. If you want, we can create another also. Third data file. You can give any name, but name should be, it's like a standard. So just click on OK. Try to refresh it. We'll try to verify the same thing. Properties, go to the files. Now you can see one more thing we have created, that is third data file. The extension is ndf only. Okay, first one is mdf, remaining files are ndf, and log file is ldf. So this is the ndf means secondary data file, ldf means log or transaction data file, mdf means master data file. Now so far we have created database by using GUI, graphical user interface. Now I'm gonna create by using command prompt query. So how it is going to happen, let's see that. Just click on a new query. Now I'll try to write the query, create database. So give the name of the database, demo SQL server, demo SQL server DB. So create database name. So just try to execute it. So you are getting commands completed successfully. It means the database has been created successfully. Now we'll try to verify the same thing, whether it is created successfully or not. Just go to the instance, try to refresh it. You'll get demo SQL server DB. So, okay, just now we have created, right? So go to the properties, files, same thing. We can see that mdf, ldf. So far we have created how to create database in two ways. But if you want to delete the database, how to do that? If you want to drop the database, what are the ways we can do that? We can do the same thing in two ways. One is a GUI as well as the command. Let's try to do in different ways. So I'm dropping the database, right click, delete. So click on this one also. Okay. Now the database has been deleted from this server. Now no more SQL server DB. It's deleted from this server. Okay. But if you want to delete it from the command, how to do that? Drop database. So name of the database, just try to give it. So try to execute it. So command complete successfully. It means that a database has been successfully dropped. Now we'll try to refresh it. Now we're not going to see anymore this one. See, there is no demos equals db. It's right, it's dropped from this instance. Okay, and also when you install any SQL Server software, automatically you will get system databases also, master, model, tempdb, msdb, as well as one more database, hidden database is called resource db also there. Totally 5 system databases will be there. 4 or we can see that, 1 we cannot see that. And if you want to see that those databases, go to the system databases. We can see that master, model, msdb, tempdb, and one more database is resource db database, we cannot see in this. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or queries, so please send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section, so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for other videos.